Hey guys, Nikhil here. We'll break down what is YouTube SEO in this video. So a lot of you would have, if you're in digital marketing or if you start researching on, how do you increase your presence online, the first phrase you'll come across is SEO. SEO is search engine optimization, started with Google, is on Amazon for e-commerce SEO and on YouTube for YouTube video SEO. Now, what is SEO in YouTube's context? Before that, why is it important or should you even bother about it? See, personally, I do not think that YouTube SEO will make a huge difference in the success or failure of your channel. What is important for a YouTube video is, of course, the content itself. Along with that, the packaging. When I say packaging, I'm referring to titles and thumbnails. If you get these three things right, the YouTube SEO bit is probably the last 5 or 10% which you can look to optimize. And this is even reflected in where YouTube ends up getting a lot of views from. So what I mean by that is, on YouTube, you will think that a lot of views end up coming from people going and searching, but that's not the case. 70 to 80% of YouTube views end up coming from the suggested, the home feed, the browse feed, and external sources. Again, varies from channel to channel, but just 10 to 20% of total views on YouTube come from search. However, when a lot of people start looking at YouTube as a marketing platform, they're like, oh, I'm going to do YouTube SEO, and they try to spend a lot of time on trying to improve and optimize for that. What we have seen is to think about YouTube SEO from a perspective of just following some best practices. Other than that, you're good. So what I mean by this is having clear titles, having titles which someone who's searching or someone who's reading will immediately understand, having clear thumbnails, having a description which adds value, which has a good amount of keywords. Again, don't stuff your description. It should make sense to whatever topic you're creating a content on. And then that's it. People will end up obsessing over tags and things like that. Trust me, we've produced enough videos to tell you that they don't really matter much. What's important is just having a simple best practice checklist, making sure that you're following some basics. Other than that, if you think just by doing YouTube SEO, you're going to gain a lot of views and subscribers, you're wrong. The SEO part of YouTube will not really make a huge difference on your channel, but there are some exceptions. So what are those exceptions? If you're a channel who's focused on a lot of long tail keywords, a simple example of this is there's an incredible channel. It's a how-to channel wherein they just explain how to do certain activities on specific phones. So for example, how to update software on Samsung Galaxy S23, right? It's a very specific search query. It's a long tail search query. The number of people who are searching that will be small, but then whenever they search that, they will end up on that particular video. So if you are a channel which is targeting those kind of search queries, then yes, YouTube SEO is something you should be thinking about a lot. Figuring out what people are searching for, creating videos which addresses those search queries. It will help you. But then from a best practices perspective, a simple tool like vidIQ or TubeBuddy for free will give you sufficient insights on what checklist to follow to make sure that you're optimized for YouTube SEO. However, it is not the be all end all to get a lot of views. There are cases where some of our best performing videos on some of the channels which we run, we'll link some of them in the description. You can see they have a lot of subscribers. They've ended up coming on recommended. We have had some videos which have got a lot of views on search as well, but that's not typically the case. YouTube search, long tail search queries, 100% works. YouTube SEO is just a series of best practices, title, thumbnail, description. Have a clear agenda on all these three items. Don't obsess over what tags, what hashtags will work. It does not make too much of a difference. You're worrying about the wrong thing if you're sitting and worrying about YouTube SEO too much. I hope this helps. If you have any other questions or thoughts on YouTube SEO, please let us know in the comment section below. See you all in our next video.